Hundreds of protesters gathered in Birmingham city centre earlier to demand an end to cuts by the City Council. The rally was organised by an alliance of community campaigners and trade unions called Brum Rise Up. The Labour-run authority has to save £300 million over the next 2 years. Sophie Madden reports.
A sunny May Day brought crowds of campaigners to Birmingham city centre. Community groups and unions joined to protest savings planned by the City Council. After declaring itself essentially bankrupt, the authority has signed off a wave of cuts to services in a bid to save £300 million, plus a 21% rise in council tax over the next 2 years.
Well, today what we're seeing is the people of Birmingham coming together to protest about the council cuts that have been forced upon Birmingham City Council by austerity that's been implemented through government cuts to council funding.
The government has agreed a £1.25 billion bailout loan to help the council deal with the issues, to be repaid through the sale of assets, with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak claiming problems are down to the council's own mismanagement. But residents will still face the burden of the cuts, with libraries the top concern of those at the bank holiday rally.
They're just such special places, libraries. I think they just kind of wrap themselves around you, and I just feel really, really sad that they might not be there.
The library's been a really important place that I've been to get me on my feet in hard times, and I just can't imagine a Birmingham without all of our libraries.
As a community and youth worker, I believe that it's really important that everyone in the city has access to that vital resource, really.
The council's leader, John Cotton, has apologised for the cuts, saying the situation was made worse by reductions in funding from government. But, he says, the authority has to face its financial challenges head-on.
Well, the first thing that the council's got to do is talk to the trade unions and talk to the residents, because there may be ideas that we will have, because, particularly our members who work at the council, who deliver the services day in, day out, they know where the inefficiencies are, and the council in the past has been terrible at listening to the workers and their unions and actually listening to what we've got to say about where the savings can be made.
For residents, the worry still continues over what could be lost. Sophie Madden, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.